Arsenal versus Man United, one of my favourite fixtures because I despise both teams. United were in bad form and this trophy is literally named after Arsenal Stadium, and they still somehow lose. The game starts with Odegaard being on absolute smoke, barging everyone. Bayinde was picked to start the game and holy shit, this guy can't pass to save his life. He thinks it's Wii Sports Golf. And someone has to call this out. What is this tragedy of a beard he has? Like, it's not even connected and everything. Unless this is what's giving him his aura later on. Garnacho ends up slipping into a brain dead tackle, and Hojlund does the same with a useless ball.
I was gonna try.
De Ligt and Dalot make the most sus passes. This team just can't pass out from the back, and eventually they get punished from Martinelli, but luckily it was offside, and all part of Lord Maguire's plan. Hojlund has one of the worst touches ever. Along with Bayinde's pinpoint failed pass to the opponent. Maguire was on a skill run through the team and passes into Hojlund, and oh my days, what is this pass back? And finally, Dark Arts FC Arsenal got their first corner, and we know how bad United are defending set pieces. But I'm not even joking, I literally put a timer and they spent over 2 whole minutes for one corner. This shit was longer than a Sidemen emergency meeting. The Butcher gets the first yellow of the game, and this has to be one of the most shameless dives. My guy's holding his knee even though Lisandro used his elbow, and even that didn't connect. Hojlund gets down to the floor like usual, and Garnacho is through, but this donut really thought he could score from there. Bruno's on towards goal, and this ref is clearly smoking something, man. The rat starts raging, and I don't even blame him. Normally it's the Arsenal fans that end up blaming the ref, but this time the ref was on their side. Oh yeah, Jesus somehow gets injured when he fouled Bruno, so Raheem the Dream has to sub on, and we all know what he's capable of.
You're about to see the best of me.
This is diabolical, man. Like, why the hell is the main camera focused on the set piece coach? The fact that this guy has murals on him outside the stadium as well. And Odegaard ends the half with a stinky free kick off target. Now before the second half starts, I'm telling you now, this Bayinde guy, he had to have taken like some compound V or something. The way he moves in the next half is too mad. The second half starts and Dalot makes the most unnecessary challenge ever. Like, he's literally got 0 brain cells going in for this. Man like Gabriel ends up slipping as Garnacho bursts through, and Bruno hits one of the cleanest first time shots to score. When you talk about like clutch and pressure moments, this guy turns up like Goku, going from calm to locked in like when Frieza killed Krillin. And the whip on this shot was actually perfectly placed. Maguire blocks across and then he lines up Sterling with such a stinky shot. But then Havertz tops this off with an even worse miss.
You're on it's like your brain doesn't fucking work, you idiot.
Garnacho turns back to normal, he ends up skying across into the stadium. Ugarte gets booked for no reason, but it was actually mainly for kicking the ball away. And Bayinde, like, bro, I got no more words for your passing out, man. Hojlund finally gets involved, but he's doing his classic WWE moves. Man's giving a lap dance to Saliba, and if you know about Saliba, he loves the men's changing room. Bruno tries to get revenge with a direct corner and he nearly catches out Raya. Dalot goes in for the most brain dead tackle and gets a red card. Like, he doesn't even connect to the player, but the intent is clearly there. And you know, this is the type of shit that you see when you're trolling in pro clubs on FIFA or something, not in a proper match.
A few moments later.
And then the instant karma strikes from that. Gabriel, the centre back, has to become the striker and score himself, because his team's attack is that bad. Havertz then goes down, leading to one of the biggest robberies because of no VAR. Like, I can't even blame Maguire and Ugarte trying to scrap, especially because Havertz tries to chokeslam him or something. But justice prevails when that compound V suit Bayinde saves the penalty and stops a deadly corner as well.
Go on, wipe snot in your hair, you pussy. Here you go. Hair flick.
Man like Basmati Rice, Ed Matthews is getting subbed on for this Roblox head Marino, and he instantly misses a free header down the middle. United on the ropes now, and they go for a triple threat sub with Android 17 Garnacho coming off, Ivorian Messi coming on, and I've got the perfect role to describe Hojlund. He's literally that one annoying guy just running around just chasing the ball, basically doing nothing. And Xerxes right now is at his worst point with the fan base. But that doesn't stop Xerxes when he violates Saliba with a double nutmeg. And he starts twerking for him with the feints after. Odegaard crosses it in and Havertz has one of the worst misses I've ever seen in front of goal.
That is a foul! You fucking little bastard!
It's the 88th minute as well and he would have won the game right there. Rice gets another chance, but this juiced up Bayinde saves him again. That's the end of full time, but the jinx was already in place. These guys were drinking from the cursed prime bottles. Extra time starts and Malacia returns from the depths, along with Thomas Partey, who needs no introductions, aka Thomas Diddy, Young Party. Havertz sweats it across to Trossard and he skies it over the bar.
I hate it so much! I hate it!
Well, it looked like that, but De Ligt had some crazy aura and stopped it last minute. Bayinde, after all of this time, finally lands an accurate pass, only for Xerxes to miss control and lose it. The GOAT Harry Maguire subbed off, and just look at this guy's demeanour, look at this guy's aura, man. It's that Messi coming off back in the day. He was truly an English Maldini today. Yoro comes in as his replacement. Xerxes finds a killer pass to Ahmad as he drives up, passes it back to Xerxes and he nearly scores.
He's cooking.
And then Bruno starts hoofing the ball away, thinking it's cricket or baseball or something. And extra time is finally over with another Bayinde failed kick. It's time for penalties. Now before we start, we need to dedicate a section to Raya, man. It's not cooking with Kaya.
Cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya.
We've got a new name today. It's Cooking with Raya, with how bad this guy is at penalties. Bruno steps up, does a stutter penalty and sends Raya the completely wrong way. Man like Snotgard is ready to redeem himself and he sends Bayern the wrong way with a good penalty to the left.
Expected arm waves.
Ahmad is next and this guy's locked in, man. Takes a penalty, slams it into the right, bro. Raya had no chance saving that. And this is a big penalty next. Kai Havertz to take the penalty after a stinker of a performance. And Bayern saves it. Bro, it's one of the worst penalties I've seen. There's literally no conviction to it. The strike was terrible. Like, just look at the form, bro. And he sent his team packing again. Man like Yoro is next, AJ Shabil. They're putting centre backs to take penalties now. And he sends Raya completely wrong way again. Ed Matthews is next and the pressure is massive on him. If he misses, they basically lose the game. He takes a killer pen right into the bottom corner. Even then, Bayern nearly saves it, man. Like, look at the difference between him and Raya. Another centre back for United, the butcher's on, straight down the middle, but look at this idiot Raya. He ends up diving way too early. It's like this guy's on like 100 ping or something, he just dives early for no reason. BDD's taking the next penalty. If he misses, it's already game over. If space a game over, it's guaranteed over. And he slots it right down the middle. And the last penalty, Xerxes. Up until now, this guy's had the craziest of journeys so far in United. Literally 2 games ago, he got hooked and booed by his own fans. Even his girl ended up leaving him. So for him to take this penalty, it was massive pressure. He takes a penalty, he goes left again. Notice how all of them have gone left. Like Raya, like something's gone wrong with this guy, bro. Xerxes pulls out the gun finger celebrations, shoots up everyone in the stadium and they win, bro. I'm just glad Arsenal going trophyless again. It's over for them.